In the beginning, Brahma had shaved the earth from the fat of the demons, Madhu and Kaitab, and now it was time to dress her in splendor. He raised mighty mountains, Sumeru, Kailash, Himalaya, and Malay, and breathed life into 7 vast continents, Jambudwip, Kusadwip, and Pushkardwip. Rivers began to flow, oceans began to swell, all nourishing this newborn world. Buloka. Above it rose Swargaloka, the heavenly realm. Below it, 7 netherworlds, including Atala, Vitala, and Patala. Beyond them all lay the eternal abode, Vaikuntha, the home of Vishnu. Time itself stirred awake. Brahma divided it into 4 sacred yugas. The white, Satya Yuga, the red, Treta, the yellow, Dwapar, and the dark Kali Yuga. Together they formed a Maha Yuga, the great cycle of time. Now came the moment to place mankind on earth, to create life in his own image. Brahma closed his eyes, and from his divine mind, 4 radiant child sages emerged: Sanaka, Sanatana, Sanandana, and Sanat Kumara. They were the Kumaras, his Manasaputras, sons born of pure thought, the first sparks of divine wisdom. With love, Brahma asked them to aid in creation, to carry forward the process of life through procreation. But the 4 folded their hands and said softly, "No." A stunned Brahma asked, "Do you defy your father's will?" But the Kumaras spoke with clarity, "We do not wish to be trapped in the cycle of life and death. Let others choose the mortal world. We choose the infinite. Let us meditate upon the Para-Brahman. Let us remain eternal seekers of truth." Moved, yet disappointed, Brahma asked for one boon to grant them, and the Kumaras said, "Let us remain ever as children, timeless, wise, and eternal." And so it was. As they walked away into the 4 corners of existence, Brahma's heart burned with sorrow and rage. From that fiery sorrow emerged a 3rd force. From Brahma's forehead burst forth a beam of fire. A terrifying being stepped out, eyes blazing, form roaring. He demanded, "Tell me my name." Brahma looked on, astonished. The being roared louder, "My name?" And Brahma spoke, "Rudra, for you roar like thunder and burn like fire. Your essence is rude." Rudra was none other than Shiva, Mahadeva, the destroyer. The cosmic trinity was now complete: Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, Shiva the destroyer. Brahma folded his hands, humbly asking Shiva for help in creation. Shiva agreed and began producing beings, one after another. Brahma was thrilled, until he noticed something strange. These were not mortals. Shiva was creating replicas of himself, immortal Rudras, 11 in total. Brahma gasped, "Stop, Mahadeva! This will disrupt the balance. Creation must produce mortals, so they may be born again and pass through the sacred cycle of life." Shiva simply replied, "I can only create immortals. If that is not what you need, I shall meditate instead." And just like that, Shiva disappeared into solitude. Brahma stood alone once more. The Kumaras had refused to create. Shiva had created too much. Neither paucity nor plenty had helped him. But he learned a truth. Creation was his dharma, destruction, Shiva's, preservation, Vishnu's, and none may cross into the role of the other. With that wisdom, he prepared himself for the next trial. And so, from the fire of rejection and the ashes of anger, emerged Shiva, the mighty Rudra, and Brahma embraced his destiny as the lone creator of this ever-turning cosmos. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Tat Sat.